Kisukyukiat katiste, kinakashkuni now saniatki.
Sukini, just pondering things.
What's on your mind today?
I honestly don't know what the nation is up to these days. It seems suspicious.
What are you going off on now, Ishtit?
This Constitution stuff. What are they trying to take everything over now?
They, Ishtit? They are us. We are Tunacha.
The nation is just going to be pushing the bans around, aren't they?
Kinna, Ishtit. Settle down. The Tunacha interim constitution will not take away the band's autonomy. The bands will run as they do now.
Well, that's not what your great Uncle Homer says.
Oh, Ishtit. You know great Uncle Homer doesn't like the nation for whatever reason. Please remember that the nation is all Tunacha Nintik like you, me, and even great Uncle Homer. And the Nation Council is our selected leadership from all 4 Tunacha bands. And the administration of the Tunacha Nation is all the staff that work towards the vision statement.
I suppose great Uncle Homer is bitter for reasons of his own. Some of the things he says makes me question things.
Like what, Ishtit?
Well, now that the interim citizenship code has passed, we have to decide if we want to remain registered under our band or join the nation as a Tunacha Nintik.
Oh my. Ishtit, that's not even true at all. You could still remain registered under your band and become a Tunacha Nintik under our interim citizenship code. They are 2 different processes.
Sinna, I did not know that.
Yes, band registry is operated through the bands and governed by INAC, with the federal government determining who our people are through blood quantum. If our people marry non-natives and that continues down the line, we will eventually be extinct. And that's their system and we can't change that.
How dare they tell us who we are?
We cannot change the federal system. However, we can move forward with the Tunacha created system, just like our interim citizenship code. We can enroll as a Tunacha Nintik through that system and keep our band registry. It is beneficial to have both.
Well, the nation can't tell me that I'm not Tunacha either. Why should I even enroll?
The enrollment process is easy. It takes about 5 minutes or so. It's a form with your information and then a genealogy form. So no one can tell you you're not Tunacha if you have Tunacha kin. That much is true. And the process is important so we capture those without a band registry.
I still don't understand why I should enroll if I'm already a registered band member.
Take cousin Mildred, for example. She's classified as being half native under the Indian Act. Now, if she marries a non-native and has children, those children will not be classified as Indian under the Indian Act. However, cousin Mildred and her children will have Tunacha blood, and they will be considered as Tunacha Nintik regardless of their status.
Okay, I see now. How do I enroll then?
You can call or email Rachel Sebastian, the citizenship registrar. She can arrange a time to help you.
Sukini. So how does the Constitution fit into all of this stuff?
The Constitution is the next step in nation rebuilding. The first step is the citizenship code that determines who our people are. The Constitution determines how our government runs, and the recognition agreement formalizes us as a government.
Well, what if the bands want a constitution of their own? How does that work into everything?
Again, the bands will have autonomy over their own matters, and the nation won't interfere with on-reserve dealings.
So these nation rebuilding steps are all treaty related?
These nation rebuilding steps can occur with or without a treaty. The core treaty is merely a tool that the nation has.
Ah, you just lost me. Hoopka oopshani.
Our nation rebuilding efforts are made to solidify us as a government with or without a treaty.
Okay, this is starting to make sense in my old brain. I still do not like how they say the Constitution is the highest form of law. They need to remember Aknumut Stichlich.
I went to one of the presentations and the staff do mention that the interim Tanaka Constitution is the highest written form of law, and that the Constitution Working Group does strive to include teachings from Aknumut Stichlich.
Well, when can I see this important document? Are they hiding it from me?
Kinna estet. Those that are enrolled as Tanaka Nintik will be asked to ratify the interim Tanaka Constitution and Recognition Agreement. So it is a good thing that you want to be more informed on these matters. Please talk to Johanne Allard, the Citizenship Engagement Coordinator, and she could sit down and have a more in-depth conversation with you.
So, Kane, enough business talk. Please help me bring in some firewood, would you?
Of course, Ishtit. That is why I am here. Let's get this fire started.